matters. How often are you being alone? Imagine a situation in the deep of night, sitting at your desk and no one beside you. What kind of feel would you have? Do you enjoy this kind of feeling? I don't think so. Or do you feel lonely about this? I think that most of us may have this kind of messy and terrible experience before. As a human, we are trained to live in groups. Sometimes, when we feel alone or feel lonely, it's absolutely unacceptable. Is that right? Okay, and with advanced technology, we tend to spend more time getting along with our own selves. Then, do you feel the lonely feelings come to your mind? And today I would like to tell you how I overcome this kind of loneliness in my study life. As a student growing up in Taipei, I need to spend at least 1 hour every day to go back and forth to school. Therefore, I feel that long time is really bored and really lonely for me. Why? I got serious car sick, so all I can do is just closing my eyes, taking a nap, and do nothing. Sometimes I feel that it's very unbearable for me, but I still need to overcome this kind of feelings. Why? Because I have nowhere to school except buses. So I start to think about what kind of thing I can do to make me feel more comfortable. And after lots of trials, I start to think after lots of trials, and I start to think about some ways, and I found that one of the ways is the most useful and most meaningful for me. That is pondering. What is pondering? Pondering is a way of thinking. And you can think in a deeper way and think in another aspect. So, when I got on the bus, I have sufficient time to talk to myself and I can do the pondering. Because sometimes, when I was on the bus, I was alone and I was only one person. And some people will ask me that, does that really help you a lot? Is that really meaningful for you? Actually, I need to say that I really benefit a lot from this kind of experience. Why? Because when I think about those things, everything happening around me will be like a movie and replay again in my mind. So, when I was on the bus and I will try to think about what happened in my daily life. And when I got a bad grade, I can tell myself that I can do better and what else can I improve next time. And if my parents get me some pressure, and it's about time to take a relax and take it easy. And the most important thing is that when I feel that something happy happened around me, and I would sometimes keep it in my mind and transform it into diary and keep it forever. So I need to say that the commute time is the most valuable time in my life. So I just cannot deny that loneliness is a negative thing. But I need to say, loneliness can give me lots of things for me to think about it. And regards to aloneness and loneliness, some people would consider it as a nightmare. But for me, loneliness is not a negative thing anymore. Instead, it is a wonderful is a best friend for me when I was only one person. So, if next time the loneliness comes to your mind, don't be afraid to embracing it. And conversation between you and yourself is the most direct way to facing yourself. And I hope all of you can have this kind of feelings in the future or in some days, because if you can find a real conversation and you can find the real peace from the deep in your mind. Back to Tierney.